Ready to chat. All right, so here we are. I had popped open the stream a little bit earlier, and so I'm trying this new Streamlabs thing, and I don't know. So I looked back at the stream, and besides the fact that I inadvertently doxed myself because I was going and getting gas, and you know how when you go to Fred Meyer, you have to give him your number. I didn't turn off my mic, and I'm like, yes, my phone number is blah blah blah, and here I am trying to be all anonymous. That's not the way to do it. So anyway, so I privated that stream so that I can maintain some level of professionalism. And but I was noticing that whole thing kept getting cut off and blah blah blah. So I think there's a couple things going on. Either A, it's Streamlabs, because I mean, look, I know I don't have a stable internet connection. I'm driving around in a car, so it's not going to be stable. So I tried. So either A, it's Streamlabs, which it could be, but a lot of people say Streamlabs is great, so maybe it's not. So now I'm just doing it straight through Twitch this time, because I've been able to do like a 45-minute one of these on Twitch directly. But I'm also experimenting with turning off my Wi-Fi and just leaving my mobile data, because that stays perma-connected mostly, and what happens a lot of times is your phone's trying to flip between Wi-Fi and mobile, and that I think might knock me off. I'm just testing. I'm just learning. I'm learning with all of you. We're all learning together here on this channel. The other thing I was thinking, at some point, maybe I may just need to give up the idea of live streaming these and just like record them and put them on YouTube or something. I mean, I really like the live streaming aspect. I think it makes it kind of fun and interesting, but it also may just be technologically beyond my capacity and budget. That's possible. So I'm rocking the lavalier mic today, and as before, I will not be able to stream while I dash because I only have one phone. But big news, people! Guess what came today? Guess what was delivered today? My second phone. And besides that, what else was delivered? Why, it was my SIM card that I ordered. So now not only do I have my second phone, I have my SIM card. I have that second phone plugged in at home, all charging up. And then I just have to get on my wireless, my cellular service provider, and add another line. And I'm going to be cooking. And then, I mean, as if that weren't enough. As if I don't do enough to make this content sizzling and compelling. You know, this lav mic, it's great, it's fine. I got a little wire, so I got the wire running up here, and then I got it running over my flippy dash thing, and then I got it plugged into my phone. But if you want real high quality sound, wait until you wrap your ears around this. It's my Deity shotgun mic. I said it was a Rode, but it's not a Rode, it's a Deity, which is better than Rode, according to everybody. And I tested it out in the car, and it sounds really tight. I love it. It sounds so good. So, it's going to be so neat. I'm going to have my own little mobile recording studio, though I do still question whether or not streaming is going to be, technologically supported. We'll see. I'm testing it all out right now. By the way, I got a real Coke Zero this time. I know the 7-Elevens now that have Coke Zero, and I go to those 7-Elevens. So good. So I'm scheduled to dash tonight from 5 to 9 in Southeast Portland. Got my dash mask. Got a full tank of gas. Got my dash bag. Got my vape. Got my vape batteries. This is just living the life of Riley. Living the dream. Living the dream. So I figure, since I'm streaming right now while I drive to my scheduled shift. Do I still have my thing in my pocket? Hope I do. What did I do with it? Damn it. Oh, I do have it in my pocket. I'm going to put it in my bag so that it's safe. It's my, it's one of those little USB jump drives. Has some of my branding materials on it. Hey. Anyway, what was I saying? I was going to tell you guys about my genius idea. You guys. I don't even know if Elon came back on. Elon was on for the earlier stream, and then I think he got pissed off because my stream was jumping around all over the place. I don't blame him. I do not blame you for 1 minute, Elon. You have the right to expect a whole lot more quality than that. And Elon, I'm going to deliver it to you. You just got to give me time and be patient. Use some of that patented South African patience of yours. That kind of patience. So, I know, I'm going DoorDash. DoorDash keeps texting me. You're scheduled for a shift. Yeah, I know what time it is, DoorDash. Don't gotta be a weatherman to know what time it is. Or something. Oh, my genius idea. Okay. So I was teasing about this on the last stream, and then I thought, nah, it's not very nice for me to do that. So what I'm gonna do, this is my thought. Everybody loves comedians in a car getting coffee, right? The Jerry Seinfeld thing. And everybody loves Cash Cab. People just love seeing into the glamorous life of driving around, I guess. And they love people talking about stuff. So I thought, how about I do a DoorDash interview show, right? So I'm gonna I actually went on Reddit on the DoorDash subs that I am that I'm on, and I did a couple posts and I said, hey, if you're a Portland area DoorDasher and you'd like to be interviewed while dashing, hit me up and we'll drive around and I will drive you. That's the golden part, right? So that's what makes it genius for them. Doesn't make it genius for me other than as a content creator. But what makes it genius is they just get to do their phone thing, kind of like I've been doing with Lil Boo, but she's not not that she's not reliable, but, I can't always count on her to, want to go out with me and shoot the stickle. I'm still trying not to swear. So I can't always rely on her for that. That's not really her jam. She's not a big, huge exhibitionist like me, and she just wants to live her life. She doesn't want to be a famous content creator like me. But anyway, so I'd have the interviewee, who I'm going to call the dork of the day, because it's going to be called Dash Dorks or something, or Dork Dash or something like that. And they'll sit there and they'll do the dashing, and I'll do the driving. I'll pay for the gas. I'll drive you around. You just tell me where to go. I'll drive you around, and we'll talk. And I want to talk about so what do you think about DoorDash? What do you think about the gig economy? What do you think about life? What are your real hopes and dreams? Did you think you were going to be a DoorDasher? What do you think about late-stage capitalism? Personally, I don't really like it. I don't know. Do you agree or disagree? I just think it could be very interesting. It could be very interesting content. Now I just got to get some people interested, because I put those posts up, no response. 0. I got a couple of responses to the post. I got one response that was like, boy, am I glad I left Portland, because it sucks to DoorDash in Portland. I was like, well, it's not that bad. They said the implication was that it was very dangerous to DoorDash in Portland, which I cannot agree with. Portland has changed a lot. Portland can be a bit of an odd place, but I'm not gonna DoorDash during crackhead hours. That is a bright line I will not cross. But it's not. This isn't inner city fucking Beirut or whatever. It's does Beirut have an inner city? I wonder. So I'm heading there. Let's see, it's 4:44 on a Monday, on a beautiful Monday. I got my second phone. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So if I can't stream, if this is just a technological bridge too far, all right, I'm getting over. It's just I'm getting over in a measured and paced way, okay? Camry, you got a problem with that? So if it's a technological bridge too far for me to stream these things live, then I'll just get hook up a recording system, kind of like I do here. Probably even get better quality out of it, because right now the quality of the stream that I get is pretty much dependent on the quality of the internet connection I have, which, as we have ascertained, is quite spotty. So, I don't know. As anyone who is watching this at some point in the future will be able to tell, I'm just doing this for the lulls and for the kind of the MacGyver aspect of it. I find it somewhat interesting and fun. And I like having little projects like this. These kind of little projects make the world go round. And so it is 4:46. I'm going to stream till 5. Then I'm going to go dash. And then tomorrow, gosh, you guys, tomorrow, that's the freaking big day. Because by then I'll have my second phone. I mean, I have my second phone. I'll have my second phone set up. Oh, man, that's going to be interesting. That'll be fun. If I can just figure out how to get these streams to quit dropping. So I did, like I say, turned off the Wi-Fi. So it'll be very interesting to see if that gets me around the problem. I also turned on something in Twitch called disconnect protection, which I don't know what that does. I think what it's supposed to do, based on my limited cognitive abilities to understand, is that it makes it so that even if you get disconnected, it like flashes up a little card that says, technical difficulties or whatever, but then it keeps recording so that your stream is whole, like your stream is uninterrupted, like the recording of the stream is uninterrupted, even though maybe you dropped out. That's how I guess it works. I don't know. Oh boy, the Ross's Burr is angry today, my friends. The Ross's Burr is angry. Angry and full of people. Just waiting to get in this poor DoorDasher's way. It's too bad that earlier stream wasn't usable, because I had a really great little chat with the gas dude. He looks into my car and he's like, "What's with the camera?" And I'm like, "I'm streaming." I'm a streamer. And you might want to hide your face, otherwise you're going to get on camera, and you might not want that. And then I sat there and yammered out my goddamn phone number, because I'm a dork. I'm a dashing dork. Dork dash. Okay, let's see here. Oh boy, Ross Island Burr. Oh shit. Hey, fucking Camry's gonna let me in? See? I was saying mean things about Camrys, but that Camry's a mensch. That Camry is 100% solid gold. I like that Camry. Alright, I'm passing somebody with Iowa plates. What the hell are you doing, Iowa? Why are you here? Go back to Iowa. No, that's a Portland thing. Remember, I back in the day, there was a whole thing about Portlanders always said, "Come visit Portland," but or maybe it was Oregon. "Come visit, don't stay." I mean, I guess that's kind of understandable. But my dirty, filthy, unspoken secret is I'm actually a Californian. I was born in California. Don't tell anybody. Uh-oh, got my turn signal on. But I lived in Oregon all my life, and Portland all my life. So, I mean, I don't think you can hold 1 year of life in California against me. That, I'm sorry to say, I think that's a fair statement. So it's been a good day. I worked on some branding. I worked on a book project with a friend. I'm doing some book doctoring for a friend, a young friend who's kind of a new writer, and he's making some real progress. I'm really impressed. Like when I got his first draft and I was going through it, I was like, there's some issues here, and it's always weird when you work with a new writer, because you never quite know how sensitive and tender they're going to be. When you write a book, which, by the way, I'm also a writer, or I have been a writer. I haven't written a lot. I haven't written in a long time, alas. But I've been trying to think about getting started again, but I just don't know what to say. Clearly, I'm always at a loss for words. But when you work with a new writer, you never quite know how they're going to respond to solid feedback. You know what I mean? And I don't mean, like, I'm not mean, but a lot of times you're like, you gotta say, dude, this just doesn't work. This does not work. Doesn't work. You gotta change it. I mean, like, you can change it however you want. I'm not gonna tell you how to change it. I'm not gonna force you to do anything you don't want, but you gotta change that. That ain't good. And I think this young writer I'm working with was a little resistant to that at the beginning, which is fair. I get it. I was there too. But my goodness, he did some edits, and I was reading his revised draft. very solid work. I was so impressed. It was like, wow, good for you, my friend. Wow, that was really impressive. So I got to move on to chapter 2 tomorrow and like do some feedback on that. And I got I'm finishing up my Fiverr profile to get some voiceover and audio work to do. So I got all sorts of irons in the fire, all sorts of cooks in the kitchen, which that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Revise it, strike it, edit it, revise it. We're supposed to go pick up a little Boo's car today, $1,200. She didn't call me, so I guess ain't gonna happen today. I guess it'll happen tomorrow. So it'll be interesting to see if this stream actually stays solid. And if it does, then I will know if I probably turn off the Wi-Fi. That'll help with my connection issues. I mean, I know you can get like mobile internet things, but even if you got like one of those mobile hotspots, all it's gonna do is pull from the sky. From the great Sky Father. So, like, I would think this is exactly the same thing. I think it's the Wi-Fi, my phone trying to pick up Wi-Fi. That's what I think it is. That's the rock on which I stand. Okay, I'm in Southeast and it's 4:52. I'll probably need to find some place to perch. I don't know where the hot spots are. Got to perch, start my dashing day. Start my dashing day. It's a grind, my friends. It's a grind. I got my first cash out today, though. It was very nice indeed. Well, I mean, it was. Let's just not put too fine a point on it. It was not that great. But hey, I'm up to 42 deliveries. And remember, as we all remember as we're following along with this game called life, I got to get to 270 deliveries to make $900 for my little boo, and $600 for me, but $900 for her. So I'm up to 42. If I can get like 20 tonight, because I'm working from 5 to 9, which I don't think I'll get 20. I'm only getting like, depending on how long these things are. Get to around 100. Then I'm getting within striking distance. Getting that money from my little boo. I'm such a good mother. The best mother ever. I'm a tough mother. I went to kickboxing this morning. That was hard. That was a hard graft. That was hard to get out of bed for that one. I am still sore. I'm still miserably sore. I'm still broken down sore. I'm going to turn. This is stupid. Why am I waiting here? I got to turn and start my dash anyway. All right. I know now all I'm doing is just playing for time because I don't want to start my dash, but I got to start my dash. Got to start my dash. Got to turn on the old time clock. Got to punch the old card. Flip up the flag which is, back in the day when I drove taxi, which I think I mentioned I did when I was in college, we didn't have those cool little flags like they had in the 40s where you could like you see in the Bugs Bunny cartoons. I kind of wish they did. Those were cool. That would be really cool to like have a taxi cab with an old 1940s taxi cab. It'd be really fun to drive. And I'd wear a little costume with a little hat. That's what I'd do. All right, I'm gonna pull in here, this random ass parking lot. And, the lighting is nice. Oh, look at this. It's luxury lighting. All right, so to wrap up for the day, about to start my dash. Tomorrow, I will have my second phone all set up. I'll be dashing and streaming, and we'll see how this stream works out. And I'll have my Deity shotgun mic. And, oh my goodness, the fun never ends. What I'll also have, see this thing, this is a Bluetooth speaker. It's one of those, you've seen a Bluetooth speaker. Everybody's seen a Bluetooth speaker. But I also got a little MP3 player. So what I'm going to do is because I think I mentioned, I don't want to take the phone with me when I don't want to take it out of its little cradle thing here to go pick up the food and drop off the food. So that was what's on the USB thing that I showed you. I got these little placards that are going to go right in front of the phone like this. And one of them's going to say, picking up food, BRB. And the other one's going to say, dropping off food, BRB. And while I go and do those things, I'm gonna put some music on the Bluetooth for y'all to listen to. Won't that be cool? Don't you feel loved? Can you feel the love tonight? Okay, this is poor connection. I better go. This stream's probably gonna get all screwed up. Oh well. Enjoy your day, people, wherever you are. Person, one viewer. I got one viewer. It's Elon. Elon, I love you. Elon, you know I love you. You know I give you crap, but I love you. You're the best. You bring us many things. Yeah, I don't think you've tweeted about Bitcoin today. Trump did. Trump wore his pants backwards today, too, apparently. It's a crazy world. All right, guys and girls, I'm out of here. Bye. And, yeah, come on. And, yeah.